what measures can mitigate the bias and ethical concerns in GenAI?
In fact, not only in Gen AI, but if I look at the broader AI area, security is a big focus area for organizations. So, quite understandably, clients have concern, companies have concern that their data may be compromised. If somebody is interacting with a large language model or chat GPT or whatever they're using, so their concern is that people would unnecessarily put in their data. The data may go to some of these companies. While companies have clarified that they don't store that kind of a data, but concern is quite valid. When companies are building their own solutions, either fine-tuning a large language model or some other way, they want to keep the access in a very role-specific manner. So, for instance, or a role-based manner. So, for instance, if somebody wants to know about the sales in the past 1 year, so some teams you don't want to give an access to that information. So you can have a role-based kind of an access, and people can access only the information which is required to be given to them. And then sometimes people ask irrelevant questions or questions which are sort of, say for example, somebody may ask a question that which is the new product which the company is going to launch in the next 2 years. Chatbot would say that, oh, I can't answer because I'm not aware of it. Or so you have to put guardrails on your solutions, on your chatbots, whatever solution you're building, so that people don't ask irrelevant information. People don't ask information which is out of the domain of that organization. So security becomes very important. A lot of companies have built-in security mechanisms. The LLM companies or the companies who have built foundational models. Some security tools they're providing. There are specialist organizations which have come up, which are providing some security solutions, whether it's a role-based access or certain guardrails around information which cannot be accessed through that chatbot which has been built on an LLM. So companies and solutions are available. Then the whole thing about bias and fairness, that's not just applies to Gen AI but AI as a whole. Banks have policies that they can't put in certain variables in the models which has a bias towards a certain gender, race, age, those kind of factors. So how do we ensure that fairness of a model? There are solutions available, there are frameworks available where you can ensure the fairness of that model. There are model governance frameworks which are in place, companies are implementing that, so which ensures that organizations are not building models which are non-compliant as per the regulatory body. Then in terms of biases also, I have covered that. Is your model is sort of going towards a certain bias and giving, say, loans to a certain customers because of a bias in the model. So all of those things are being taken care of, and industry is taking it quite seriously. That security concerns, the biases and fairness, it's all in place, and the company should abide by the laws set up by the government. So those are things which are very, very important for the success of these Gen AI projects.